Hey, David. Yeah, I wish I could bring Bone Shaper. Bone Shaper would crush this. But yeah. You weren't here last night. Bone Shaper let us down. Oh, the Wraith missed. I shouldn't have brought the Wraith. Like, I know I shouldn't bring the Wraith. Bringing the Wraith card was fine, because I could have used the bottom of it to make Steel Automatons suffer 2 damage when they killed skeletons. But instead, like, for some reason, I thought to myself, oh, you did? Okay. I haven't seen it. But, yeah, I mean, I had way too much confidence in the Wraith. It was, oh. Wait, the automatons are supposed to be able to move onto the pressure plate? I thought that they couldn't move onto the pressure plate. I thought that literally only, I thought that nobody could enter the pressure plate except for the ruined machines. Bone Shaper always clutches until she doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. My thought process was generally with the library, they totally can? I don't believe you. My thought, like, the library, I think I've only ever played it in 2-player, and I always think of the cannons at the beginning as being, like, a big issue. And so I was thinking, poison them, get the Banner of Strength, put out the Wraith, and the Wraith will take on the cannons. I don't know why I thought that. Because it most definitely did not work. Let's see. All ruined machines focus on moving towards and occupying the pressure plate, then find a focus as normal. If they cannot find a path to the pressure plate, they will move to get as close as possible to it as measured by range. If any figure occupies the plate, the scenario is lost. All characters and character summons cannot enter the pressure plate in any way. Okay. I guess they can. You're definitely right. Yeah, you can. They can enter it. Not the way I remember the rules, but I guess I should have read it. Anyway, let's get going with this. Regular crits and misses, improved advantage. I don't know what this line of sight does. Like, I don't know a single example of where this line of sight change makes a difference, but is moving closest to it by range different than shortest route? Yes. I mean, that must be why it was doing that, but it says if they cannot find a path to the pressure plate, and there were paths to the pressure plate available. Maybe just having a move 2 on that turn didn't give it enough the team name is A Song of Ice and Fire. Game of Thrones. The book series. So yeah, maybe it saw that with move 2, they could never get to the pressure plate, so they moved to the closest hex by range. I don't know. I don't know. It was rough. The Bone Shaper play, like, was not good. The whole scenario approach was not very good. I don't know what I should have done differently. I mean, I should have had Snowflake available. Let's get gold when monsters die, because we're probably going to want a lot of enhancements and improved summons. And we will play with all the DLC. Maybe we'll do some solo scenarios. Who knows?
Well,
turn off tutorial. All right. Is there any character in particular anyone's thinking? I personally am, I should have definitely used Drifter to take out automatons with crushing weight and fortitude. It would have given me a one-time attack for 5. 4, because it gives Pierce 2. And so it would have helped. Like, the one-time attack for 4 definitely would have helped once per rest cycle. Maybe if I had had Relentless for the retaliate on them. I was just thinking that, well, I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, it was a level 1 drifter who had extra -1s in his deck. Tip of the Spear could have helped, but I mean, my thought process was that automatons spend so much time standing still doing nothing that I cannot afford to be spending any of my focus on them. I need to be getting the I needed to be getting the Ruin Machines down. I needed to be focusing on them. But yeah, not getting a wound early on the 1 steel automaton that, I mean, there were like 7 or 8 turns where I didn't wound that 1 steel automaton. And so I needed to get away to get that. That could have been the difference, most certainly. We're gonna play Spellweaver. Spellweaver was my very first class ever. And there's a... Okay, well that's over the character limit, but there's a character in like the theoretical history of Game of Thrones called the Amethyst Empress, the sister to the Bloodstone Emperor, something like that. 3 crypt scenarios can be done super early, and Cthulhu is a very interesting class, or 20 elites to get the Beast Tyrant. I kind of like playing these classes together because the bear loves having a lot of curses in the monster deck. Maybe we'll go for the Cthulhu face, the Plague Herald. Yeah, if I block 3 paths, I should have focused on like blocking paths and forcing them to go all the way around the bottom, which I maybe could have done with some summons. And then they're like never running towards anything, and they die to, or they never kill me with self-destruct, theoretically. I don't know. It's fine. What else do we run? Demo Cragheart, I think, is a really interesting combo, but I would kind of rather play them a little later. Like, Demo really needs perks to get scaling, so I wouldn't mind having, like, 2 retirements before I play Demo. And then Cragheart, you obviously want to be level 4 for Rock Slide. And that sounds like a really good combo once I have that, so maybe I'll play them later. I always say Tinkerer's best in the very early game because its level up cards just do not help it. So let's play a Tinkerer. Mind Thief is very good. Yeah. Mind Thief is very good for +3. Let's see. 4 enhancements. You kind of have to be Prosperity 4 for that, so that takes a very long time. And I love the Saw. Let's go for 120 gold donated. That's a lot of looting for Tinkerer necessary, though. Mind Thief works for me. What do we call the Mind Thief? What's the name of the cat in King's Landing that only has 1 eye? I can't remember. That's what I'm thinking of. You would also suggest banning insta-kills. The game becomes super easy with them in your experience, and it's more fun when you actually need to strategize. You love playing no insta-kills on Eclipse. That is a choice. I agree with you completely when it comes to Eclipse's, especially Eclipse's insta-kill an elite card. That one's absurdly stupid. And Triangle's Vengeance, I think it is, the one that can kill up to 3 normal targets. That card is absurdly stupid as well. I don't mind the way Saw's insta-kill card is euthanized, where they have to have at least 2 negative conditions. Just because, like, it means that you have to commit 2 turns into getting something most of the time. Because you have to, like, go late, move next to it, then the next turn go fast, play syringe. You can't move with your bottom, but you get the poison and the stun, and then you can insta-kill. And then I kind of like Brute's insta-kill card, Quietus. I really like the way you can pair Quietus, because, like, you can kill only normal enemies, but they have to be stunned. And then all of your stuns are things like Unstoppable Charge, Loss, Move, and Stun. Shield Bash, Attack, and Stun, but it's a loss. Then you can get, like, Stun Powder. All of Brute's stuns come from loss abilities. I guess, though, if I pair that with Mind Thief, that becomes really dumb. Or if I pair that with Cold Fire, it makes for a really, really super solid combo where Spellweaver can go late, stun multiple targets with Cold Fire. Brute can go late, kill a stunned target, Stamina Potion, and then kill a second stunned target. So I don't know. Maybe we will ban insta-kills. We'll have to see. I wouldn't say his Solo Snare becomes free. It's still very hard on +2 or +3. But that was how I got through it, was with Quietus and tons of stunning items, and then the level 2 insta-kill, because that one works on elites as well, I believe. Let's just name the Mind Thief Cat and move on. Cat of the Canals. Let's see. 4 different scenarios in Gloomhaven to get lightning bolts. That's fine. We're already unlocking. Yeah, and we can't get lightning bolts by exhausting 12 times. The other way would be killing 15 whatever they're called. We should throw a Jaws character in here, so let's get a Red Guard. And that sounds like a really strong starting party to me. First name The. Last name Tickler. The Tickler. Become exhausted 12 times. 4 boss scenarios. I love the Angry Face. It's a very good class. So that should work out well. I think the thing is that insta-kills are broken as they are, but they don't care about difficulty. Yeah. Yeah, 100% insta-kills become way, way, way stronger. Oh, dang it. Alright. We'll lose some starting gold. Lose 5 starting gold on everybody. We get the Sunken Vessel. Is this the level I was talking about last night with the immune living spirits? There's something about this level that's really, really, really good. Is it the chest? Does the chest have the doomed compass in it? I think it does. Maybe we should go and do the Jaws of the Lion scenarios first, because you can get a doomed compass really easily that way. We'll go Black Barrel first. But let's spend some gold. Can't get Eagle Eye goggles now. Yeah, you're right. I lost the Eagle Eye goggles. It has the doomed compass. I absolutely love the doomed compass. That is such an amazing, amazing item. Let's get an iron helmet on the Tickler. And then do I want, like, hide armor? Man, I don't remember these items at all. Okay. A health potion sounds good. A stamina potion also sounds good. It's just 1 card, but it's any card. Let's get this health potion. Can be good for Red Guard. I like invisibility cloak. Yeah, Eagle Eyes would have been really nice. Maybe we just get Boots of Striding? I'm not sure if... I'm not sure if I need the extra movement on Spellweaver. Move 4s are maybe going to be enough. Do I just save up for Eagle Eye Goggles? Let's just buy a power potion. And we'll save up for Eagle Eye Goggles. Hey, Panics. I need a break from Frosthaven. Like, right now, the beginning of Frosthaven is so repetitive because, just in general, not being able to unlock any classes, and the classes kind of being in a set unlock order is a little bit sad. But I really, really look forward to diving more into the challenge with Trap and Meteor, and Kelp. Trap, Meteor, Kelp, and Coral. Win those 4 classes in the game. It's going to be a lot more fun. And so, Gloomhaven for some variety. But yeah, I absolutely love the Doomed Compass. I think it is an amazing item. A lot of characters can make really good use out of it. I love it on Saw to move characters into your AoE. Oh yeah, Meteor Snowflake's gonna be so good. Yeah, I love the idea of getting to start with 10 different classes. It gives us way more variety. And we get to do some broken Gloomhaven stuff. Let's see. Can't get Eagle Eye Goggles here either. Piercing Bow's a level 1 item. And Invisibility Cloak. That's just insane. Maybe we'll pick up the Invisibility Cloak on Mind Thief. Sounds like a pretty good option. I know I like Boots of Striding here as well, but the gold is kind of unfortunate. Maybe I just won't pick up any items on Tinkerer. Maybe we'll just also go for maybe a Stamina Potion. I don't know what card I would be Stamina Potioning back. I'm definitely not like super good at Tinkerer. Oh, I prefer this card system over the Frosthaven one for sure. That's true. I could delete these characters and just make brand new ones to have the 5 extra gold on everybody. I could just do that. Remake everybody. I like Crackling Air's loss. I guess I'm not getting air from any other character though, which means that I only get it from Ride the Wind. And so I think we don't go for the Crackling Air, even though the loss can be really nice. Hardened Spikes, I just don't see any use for this at all. I guess if I had Ice, the shield is good. And maybe the Retaliate is fine into some enemies. Aid from the Ether I want, though. So maybe I drop Ride the Wind. There is a lot of loot in the first scenario. We could drop Freezing Nova. Attack all adjacents immobilize is crazy value. Huh, it's been a long time since I evaluated any of these cards. Maybe I drop Frost Armor. Man, the bottom of Frost Armor is so underwhelming. Ignore 2 sources of damage. That's just not that good. 6 damage trap, that's better than I remembered it being. We'll maybe place that. Can only agree about the card system looking better. Yeah, I'm not going to delete the characters. We'll go with this. We'll make it work. We don't need the decoy. That seems pretty useless. Heal 2 on the bottom is okay. Flamethrower does affect adjacent allies, so that could be potentially played with Redguard. Although this initiative is horrible. Boots of Speed are not a starting item, are they? No. Reviving Shock. 2 damage Poison Trap. These trap cards are better than I remember them being. Let's... One adjacent ally can recover all their discarded cards. Okay. Let's not bring Energizing Tonic. Heal 5 loss. Or move 6 loss. That sounds really bad. So let's bring... I kind of want Reviving Shock. Like 2 target attack for 2 or 3 with the enhancement field. And I want this Volatile Concoction. When allied within range 2 can recover 1 or 2 discarded cards. So let's get... Restorative Mist sounds pretty good. And it's a decent-ish initiative. Maybe I don't need Proximity Mine. Let's take the Volatile Concoction instead. Because we're probably not placing a trap for 6 damage. We're probably placing traps to discourage enemies from walking onto hexes. I don't know how Frigid Apparition could ever not be a suggested card. You normally drop Freezing Nova and bring aid from the ether. I definitely am playing the summon on turn 1. Yeah, I don't know. I could 100% see bringing Frost over Freezing Nova, but we'll try Freezing Nova. I'm thinking, like, I could even just, like, turn 1, go late with Reviving Ether, move next to a bunch of enemies, and immobilize them with Freezing Nova, and then turn 2, just run away. Can I set Ice on turn 1? I can do it with Mind Thief. So, Submissive Affliction isn't amazing, but if I have extra negative conditions coming from allies, that can be good. Parasitic Influence. The bottom is just like a worse Doomed Compass. And so we'll just bring Frigid Apparition, and we don't need anything else. And finally, on Redguard, Swift Strength is a good attack, Healing Sands is a heal, Shield Spikes is shield spikes. Flaming Sickle doesn't have to come. I think I prefer Blinding Sickle over Flaming Sickle, but maybe Spellweaver wants the fire. Twirling Stabs I like. Flame Shroud I like. Shocking Advance, maybe without the light, is kind of bad. Shield of the Desert is good. Desert Knight is amazing. I like Warrior of the Sun, I think. Yeah, we can just go Warrior of the Sun. But I think we're ready. Let's just go. We should be able to beat Black Barrow, right?
Yes, this is...
The ice has melted. The ice has melted and everything's looking all gloomy. You suggest booting Hook Gun for the first scenario, but what about the traps in the second room? Because I don't have... Do I have any push? Redguard has push with Shield of the Desert top, but it's push 1. Yeah, I need the pull to get something through those traps. Oh, Mind Thief has push. Yeah. Fearsome Blade is definitely the way to do it. Let's see. Harmless Contraption, bottom heal 2. Yeah, a lot of these other ones are losses on the bottom. I don't know. I'm going to go like that. Oh, okay. Well, I'm missing a card. So we'll bring the decoy then. Suffer damage while you long rest. Open a door and end your turn in the revealed room. That's fine. We can do that. Never leave a hex adjacent to a monster. Never end your turn adjacent to any allies. That's horrible. Wow, this is worth 2 check marks in Frosthaven, and I still never get it. Collect 1 or more tokens by doing a loot action while adjacent to 2 or more monsters. End each of your turns adjacent to a wall or obstacle. Man, that's only worth 1? Never allow your current hit points to go below half. Kill one or more elite monsters. Okay. Yeah, I think it doesn't let you go in with too few cards. Oh, wow. Okay. This, I way prefer the way Frosthaven looks. Wow, that's actually crazy how much better Frosthaven looks. Ah, and you can't drag the screen. It's WASD to move it, though. That's not that bad. Okay, and yeah, I do not like this at all. So Frosthaven actually is really nice, except for the item setup. I really, really, really like seeing the items on the characters right here. But actually, everything else about Frosthaven is maybe better. Okay. Surviving turn 1 is gonna be a thing. There is a super cheesy strategy here of opening this door, because there are 3 guards in this room that would be standee limited if we open the door immediately, and then there would just be 3 archers. But that does aggro 3 archers in on me immediately, and that's very suspicious. I could just go scurry into the night, position somewhere to maybe reduce surface area and go invisible. What if I just go Latent Mind's weakness? I mean, how many cards do these guys move and reach me? Most of them. 70 initiative, these 2 guys wouldn't reach. So 3 cards, these guys wouldn't reach me, but everything else they do. Can I just go for a fast top shield? Top shield, bottom shield? Maybe we just shield up on turn 1? Maybe giving disadvantage is better than having a shield. Like, 6 disadvantages sounds good. It means we cannot be crit. I guess I already can't be crit with Iron Helmet. I think I like what I was saying about moving in and going for a Freezing Nova. That would mean that I would want ice. I can get ice quickly next turn with Perverse Edge. So what if I just go Reviving Ether with... I could do Flame Strike, and if I can get fire here... Going for fire is maybe not the best idea, though. It means, like, Flaming Sickle. Yeah, I just think it looks bad in comparison. Like, the background is way, way, way better in Frosthaven. The top up here looks way better in Frosthaven. Like, this just feels superimposed, whereas it feels much more integrated in Frosthaven. This whole side takes up a lot more room, but we have the items. So I'm not sure exactly how to feel about it. I could run up and split some focus, and I could just throw a poison trap. Maybe I like that. Depending on what they're doing, I could also just immobilize a couple guys with Net Shooter. So I think I like a lot of these ideas. The only thing is I would love to get this fire. Let's just see what happens. Okay, it is the 70 initiative. That's good for me. Because move 2, 1, 2. Move 3, 1, 2, 3. So these 2 don't reach. This guy does reach. We've got attack for 5 and 4. I really miss not being able to drag the screen by clicking and dragging. That's one of my favorite things that I like accidentally noticed that they added in oh, and these are like way too white, but maybe that's not that bad. All right, if I move here, this guy can reach me with a move too. So I have to go like here. And then just flaming sickle this guy just for the fire. Then now I have a poison trap, which I could place here. I could step forward and place it here to reduce surface area. This guy goes here. This guy's guy number 2, 4, 5. So here, then here, then here. If I move here and place here, this guy goes here, this guy goes here, this guy sees 1, 2, 3 and hits Tinkerer, and then this guy sees 1, 2, 3 and hits Mind Thief. So 1 hit for 4 into Mind Thief, 1 hit for 4 into Tinkerer. 1 hit for 4 into Redguard, 1 hit for 3 into Redguard. Can you drag with the middle mouse? Let's see. You can rotate the camera with the middle mouse. Good, I did not get crit there. Okay, didn't take a +2. Okay, so I have an attack with wound into this elite. And now I move here, and I get this Freezing Nova next turn. Here, I just attack. Maybe getting the wound would have been slightly better, I'm not sure. I think I move over here, and I stun this guy next turn. Oh, and we're just already there. So... oh, I have to go faster than 15, though. So I have to go at 7. Because if it's 15, attack with poison, I'm screwed. So I won't get the stun off. It's unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. I stun, I set the ice, and then I get a Frigid Apparition. So maybe I stun and then Submissive Affliction, and he's suffering from a negative condition. I want to make sure that they can't get me with the 35. If Spellweaver moves here, she just gets hit once. That probably won't be the end of the world. I could heal up. I could immobilize these guys and run away. I could just disarm. We've got a lot of options. Poison here sounds pretty decent. Flamethrower, we don't have optimal targets. Although, a flamethrower on these two sounds like it would maybe be worth it. Flamethrower these two and run away. So we Restorative Mist to heal these guys up. Oh, this is a huge issue for Snowflake. I'm playing both of my fast cards here. So do I just not play Mana Bolt and hope that it's not the 15 speed attack with poison? Hey hero, just needed a change of pace. I guess I move Spellweaver this way after immobilizing all of them, but whew, if it's If they're fast on the following turn, that's really bad. That means I really need to get some kills over here. Maybe this means that I want to... Do I have like a 3-range pull too? I don't think so. There is a 3-range pull too, but I didn't bring it. 3-range pull too would have been nice to bring this guy in for a flamethrower. You're just about to play the bridge in the Frosthaven campaign and you realize how awkward it is. Bone Shaper needs to be in the top room for the first part, but needs to be in the bottom for the second. Yeah, it's horrible. Hey, Oobly? Owbly? Oobly? Yeah. Yeah, this is +3. Deadly. What can I do here? This guy's going to be stunned, and Mind Thief's going to deal good damage. These guys are going to be immobilized. So maybe I don't go for Flamethrower this turn. Maybe I go for Hook Gun. And I could, like... I could come down here and pull this guy here. And then... Since they're immobilized, that sets me up for a flamethrower on the following turn. Or maybe like an ink bomb. I don't know. What does Redguard accomplish here? I could just hit somebody lightly. I could heal up. I could set an element. I don't mind just disarm. Heal bottom and disarm top. The initiative's really bad. I could go before Snowflake to get the ice so that she just does more damage. Spellweaver, not Snowflake. This volume feels really loud to me. No, those are my headphones, I think. Not the game. Alright, move in melee is really good. Ranged card is like what would have been bad. So... I think I just disarm this guy, and then they get off no attacks this turn. Okay, we were never dealing any damage. And I think I stay here. What's his play next turn? No idea. Go fast and Blinding Sickle and back up? Yeah, we stay here. Spellweaver now gets off... I mean, I Power Potion this, right? I hit 4 targets, and this first room I think is the hardest. So I think we Power Potion this. Eagle Eyes would have been really nice. Okay. Alright. I mean, that's a turn right there. Unfortunately, though, she has to go really slow next turn. Which is just extremely awkward. Stun this guy. Yeah, the stamina potion part of Volatile Concoction is definitely OP. But as a Snowflake fan, and this time I actually mean Snowflake and not Spellweaver, I love the pushes and pulls. And plus, getting a poison on this guy sounds really good. I really wish that I could move this way. And get the heals on these guys, but... Oh! Dang it. I forgot that you have to pull all the way. So I should have done the pull first. What? Why did it not pull him through the trap? And there's no undo button. Ugh. You missed the old school super stamina potions, get 3 cards back. Yeah, I wonder why that's not in the game anymore. I wonder how that could have happened. Alright, we'll play all the exact same cards. We'll just do the pull first. hate that the camera does this. Why is it not letting me zoom out now? Okay. Yeah, the Frosthaven camera is much better. I guess he does have flying. I just didn't notice. There we go. Oh, and now, because I did that first, I can get this heal. Man, I either have to be, like, way too zoomed in or way too zoomed out. Alright. That was a successful turn. I go late here and hope to never be focused. And if I am focused, it's hopefully just this guy. I get my summon and I guess I fire orbs and hit these three. I could poison this guard. He's gonna need it. What can Mind Thief do? Empathetic Assault to heal is really good. Maybe I stun over here with Frigid Apparition. Stun the elite. We're faster than all their 15s, which is good. Both of their shuffles are 15s in this game, so it's very possible that these four just stand still here. It's 2 and 6, right? So 33% chance they're just standing still. Stun shot is good here, right? Maybe with enhancement field. And then that's +1 to all attacks, so I just spam attacks over here. This is fine. This is fine. Just don't be 15 speed attack with poison. Nice. Actually, maybe not nice. Is that bad for Spellweaver? It's probably really bad for Spellweaver, right? Gonna get crit on Spellweaver. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, so right now I'm thinking move 2, heal 2, stun this guy. Then it would be Tinkerer. And Tinkerer places enhancement field and stuns this guy. Then both of the elites are stunned. The normals are hitting for 2. I'll have 4 health here. So this guy hits Mind Thief, only kills with +2 or crit. You think the 38 on Red Guard setup at 15 attack, 30 and 35 are all bad outcomes? Yeah, I just wanted the bonus damage. I was being greedy. I definitely should have gone at 13. And then I could have killed this guy before they went, but we got there. We got lucky. Let's see. This guy's going to see 1-2 hit. No, he's going to see 1 hit Tinkerer. This guy sees 1-2 hit Spellweaver. This guy sees 1-2 hit Spellweaver. But it's 2 attacks for 2 into Spellweaver, so maybe it's not that bad. Beautiful. This guy dies to wound. Enhancement field and stun here. I could let Mind Thief take attack 3, attack 2, or I could let Spellweaver take 2 attack 2s. And I think it's let Spellweaver take 2 attack 2s. Yeah, I can tap the circle for initiatives. I'll have to remember how to play Gloomhaven. Okay, yeah, I should have realized that that went that way. But it all worked out. Never punished. And now Twirling Stabs is amazing because I have the enhancement field. Okay. And now Twirling Stabs is amazing. Good. Good, good, good. And now I can go fast on Red Guard. And I'm never punished. I don't think I fire orbs here, do I? Oh, I can't go fast on Spellweaver. Unless I short rest. But I really need to go fast. They're guaranteed to not 70. Alright. 15 speed attack with poison's really bad here. So we go super fast. Move 3 and hit both with Shield of the Desert. I don't have a move 3. Dang. Hit this guy with Shield of the Desert and heal Tinkerer if they're fast. Tinkerer goes fast, runs away. I mean, Tinkerer losing a card does not matter if it happens. So I'm poisoning the elite. I would love for Mind Thief to go help Spellweaver, but that would need to be like move 3, and that doesn't help against the 15 initiative. If I play these 2 cards and I get attacked, I have to lose 2 cards. So do I just long rest here? And then if it's 15, I lose Ride the Wind, and who cares? I probably shouldn't have even brought Ride the Wind. It's a good loot card for the last room. Stamina Potion on Mind Thief would have been really good. I should have got back Stun Shot. That would have been nice. I really don't want to burn Flamethrower to hit these 2, but it would be nice on this guy. There's no point in doing that. Maybe I'm just running up and poisoning this guy. And it feels like Fearsome Blade. I think long resting Spellweaver here is the right call. We just have to see their card. I'm feeling 15 speed attack with poison. It's not. It is not. Okay, so I go for this kill. This means the elite focuses Redguard. Beautiful kill. Ride the Wind does have loot. Yeah, the elites have reduced moves, so you're right that pushing him into the corner could have been good. Let's see. So, heal Tinkerer? Heal myself, because Tinkerer is running this way, and both these guys are hitting Redguard. Attack 4, attack 3. I have 8 health. Maybe I should have healed somebody else and health potioned. We need we're gonna need some regenerates before moving into the next room. Huh, what do I do here? I would rather lose a card on Spellweaver than Mind Thief, I think. And so I'm probably just committing to losing a card into this guy. So I think I'm just going to attack the elite. That's very good damage. Oh, have to push all the way, but that's fine. I should use the health potion. Yeah, I know. I know there's no regenerate, but I can dream. Oh, dang. So Mind Thief would have survived the hit. That's okay. We don't need a loot card. And now we get to go fast and attack for two times. We drop Freezing Nova. That's not going to help in the second room. Oh, but my initiatives are horrible now, aren't they? Okay. I go fast and heal myself and wound him with Flame Strike. The only counter argument is that coming over here and Flame Striking these is way better. But I probably just need to deal with this guy, right? I can Into the Night and Scurry. I can... They don't have their 30 or their 35, so 32 is actually a perfect initiative. They're very likely to stand still here. And I got super lucky here, I think. Let's see, I'm not poisoned on anybody. Maybe I'm just healing. Wow, they still haven't stood still. Oh, Mystic Ally. Mystic Ally. Do I drop the Mystic Ally? It's very unlikely to get anything, right? I could move 2 and I could attack this guy with Mana Bolt. And then most likely Mystic Ally dies. Then Mind Thief moves down here and hits. But how am I killing that guy next turn? The initiative's really bad on Spellweaver. So I could just Flame Strike to guaranteed kill him and heal myself up, but that doesn't feel super good. Let's see. I immobilize the Elite. One, two, three, four. Do I let Mind Thief run over here and hit this guy? Mind Thief is move 3, attack for 3, invisible. So I could go here, hit this guy, go invisible here. I could go here, hit this guy, go invisible here. If I do that, then I would like to hit this guy with Mana Bolt, immobilize this guy. This may be the wrong play. And so this guy's going to be immobilized. Tinkerer could just run and hit this guy, or I could just Ink Bomb this guy. But he's only attacking for 3. I feel like I've gotten lucky with their pulls. What turn is this? Round 5. So it's a 65% chance that they're standing still next turn. Okay. %66% chance. I don't know where I got 65 from. So I'm just going to risk that they're not killing me here. And who knows, maybe this guy will miss. I think this is fine. Hey, Katrina. Oh. Oh. Okay, show me shield and retaliate. Okay, well, at the very least, this guy tanked for this round, which is so good. Although, I'm just moving and attacking for 2. We probably survive here. We long rest, and we long rest. Yeah, there are 3 guards right through the door. Dang, it is attack with poison. But, like, the Mystic Allies move 2. Like, it just doesn't... It takes him a long time to get there. Move 2, range 2. Just hit this guy with this? Why not? If I move 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, okay. 0. Oh, I can hit both of them. That's kind of crazy. Dang. Oh, if I had targeted the opposite direction. You've got this, Spellweaver. Okay. I feel like I've pulled really well. We dropped Submissive Affliction? Yeah, that's fine. And Redguard can heal up, and we save the potion. There's a lot of good happening here. There is a lot of good. I didn't have to play either Shield Spikes or Shield of the Desert, so I think I could commit that for room 2. I don't know how I get through the final room. It's like 4 of each enemy, right? Cool, this thing's back. Oh, 4 skeletons like this. And 4 archers. That is absolutely terrifying. Um, 8 health, 7 health, 1 shield. Man, why am I playing 4-player? Alright, they're all normals. This room is very scary. Opening with Fearsome Blade is really good here. That's 12 damage into this guy. Does that just kill him through the shield? That just kills him through the shield. So Fearsome Blade is amazing going into room 2. Then I just have to hope I can kite these guys back. The Elite Archer poisons with every hit, right? Yeah. 10 health, poisons with every hit, 6 range. Fearsome Blade plus Invisibility Cloak for the next room. Yeah, I like that. The archers die instantly. I would not say that 8 hit points dies instantly. I mean, I guess on the bright side, we really haven't played very many losses. Maybe I'm saving Shield of the Desert for the Living Bones. Because if all of the Living Bones can move and hit me, and I can get Shield 4 for the turn, maybe even Shield 5 with Flamethrower, that sounds really good. Let's drop Blinding Sickle. Alright, long rest here. Long rest here. Oh, this guy's still alive. Okay. I did forget about him. But I'll just hit him with a... Hit him with a move 2, heal 2 basic attack. The problem is that that is not guaranteed to kill. So I follow up with a disarm. I really want to heal here with Healing Sands. And I think maybe I'm not playing Shield Spikes yet. So I'll just heal up all the way with that. Mind Thief, it looks like... Yeah, Mind Thief crit on the last attack it did. So this is a neutral deck. Default attack for 2 kills with a -1, right? Kills with a -1. So we're 18 and 20 to kill. Good. Love it. $33 gold piles in 2 scenarios on Brute. 100 gold in 2 levels. That sounds pretty good. Alright, we have to drop late cards here. I guess I keep Fire Orbs because it can set up a Flame Strike. I guess losing that card to damage was not too good. Yeah, maybe I played too many losses on Spellweaver. But it's hard to tell. How do I kill archers? I wish I had Crackling Air to set up a really good loss. Volatile concoction. What do I not need? It's crazy that all of these cards look good to me. I think I dropped the Harmless Contraption. We're pretty healthy. Yeah, Healing Sands giving XP. I've never quite understood that one, but... 1 loss per cycle is a good weight for Spellweaver. Well, we're at 4. I go late, I move in, and I fire orbs, then I go fast and I flame strike and I get the wound. Oh wait, but we're not opening the door this turn. I would have to have Invisibility Cloak. Yeah, because Mind Thief doesn't have enough movement to get in there without boots. So I want to save Reviving Ether to go late. So maybe I can get the fire on Red Guard for a Flame Strike as I open the door. That seems fine. So we'll probably open the door with Swift Strength, Flaming Sickle. So I'm just getting closer. I'm just getting closer. Do I want to commit an Ink Bomb into this room? If the archers group up, Ink Bomb could be really good. And I could definitely see them grouping up if it's like... Oh, maybe not. I was thinking it could be like this hex and this hex, but these guys aren't in a triangle. Maybe this guy moves forward, this guy moves forward, this guy moves forward. Is something like that seems most likely. Oh, no. Here we save Fearsome Blade and probably save a move 4, right? So I'll just play move 3, and then next turn it's 27 speed move 4. That's fine for getting the guard through. I wouldn't mind Flamethrower on the archers. Do I have... There's no jump on Tinkerer at all. No. If I had ice, I could give Spellweaver back 2 cards, which sounds like it could be valuable. So maybe I want to move myself forward so I could do that next turn. I just don't know. Alright. We get closer. And closer. And closer. And closer. And I guess I heal myself for 1. Oh, I could have healed Red Guard. That would have been better. Do I really need to get closer on Spellweaver? I don't know. Yeah, maybe archers will place traps and walk through them themselves. That would be nice. Oh, Spellweaver doesn't have the summon in 2E. My favorite thing to do on Deadly, like, it's very, very, very difficult to have enough damage output on Spellweaver, so my favorite thing to do is just to go double summons. And to enhance the aid from the Ether summon, enhance the range on it to make it range 3, and then also use the Living Torch summon, and just be a ranged summoning class. Just play those 2 losses, and just play non-loss cards on every other turn. That's my favorite way to play Spellweaver in +3. Stun shot sounds kind of nice. Move in and just stun. Move in and invisible. And move in and set the fire. Okay. okay. Standing still. And standing still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I go here, I don't get hit. That could not have gone much better. Get the fire on this guy. Playing Spellweaver as your first year retirement goal is in scenarios at half or less health to unlock Berserker. That's a good way to unlock. Did I miss? Oh. Okay, so I'll have a stun for next turn, which is really nice. Just move here and stun this guy. I dropped my car off for some service, and they sent me a text, but all it says is that they're looking at it? Like, I don't understand. But we'll figure that out later. Dang, am I really using Invisibility Cloak to not take an attack 3 poison? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just taking an attack 3 poison. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just not get crit, Mind Thief. Crack rocks, don't take him for granted. I definitely will be not taking him for granted later. You had your car service yesterday, over $1,300, and most of the issues are still there. Yeah, hopefully that won't be the case. But you never know. Alright. Alright, I mean, this is definitely a short rest. That's fine, because we can't lose Reviving Ether, so we just Mana Bolt, go fast, run away. I cannot fire orbs here, or I would exhaust. I need to get onto archers. I guess I can just stun this guy and go invisible if I need to, and then I can long rest. I love Hook Gun to pull forward the elite archer, but I don't have any move cards now. Dang. Dang, I should have saved Demon Bomb. Oh, that's probably my car. 1 second. Alright, well, I apologize for that. Dude, I do not trust them with the car. The guy said that they found the issue, it'll be $1,200 to fix it. But then he told me the part that they need to replace, which I myself know happens to cost $300, and he said that it's almost all parts and that the labor is really cheap. And after I told him that, he was like, huh, well, let me look into it. Oh yeah, you know what, I retyped it in the computer and now it's only $800. Ma'am. But I woke up the baby from her nap, so we might not be finishing this level right now. Yeah, so I'm gonna call around to some other places. You wanna go down? Okay, you can wander around for a second. Yeah, you can play with your bear. Well, I mean, I don't really want to rush this and lose because of it. Hi. So maybe we'll just call this here and start back tonight. The YouTube mechanic is great. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've got stuff to go take care of now, and the baby's awake. I need to figure that out, so I think I will just come back tonight, and we'll come back to right here. I don't remember how saving works in this. You can't save in the middle of a scenario, can you? In Gloomhaven? Do I just have to leave it running? Thank you. Oh, don't bonk your head. Don't bonk your head. Luckily for the car, it's just the air conditioner. It auto-saves. It'll start back right here. Okay, so we can just exit. Alright, cool. Well, then I will just exit it. I will be back here tonight. Have a good day, everybody.